What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. So thankful for you to be here. So let's talk about a movie. Let's talk about one you should watch. Let's talk about one that you need in your collection because it's by a classic writer-director. I'm talking about the 1989 movie, The Church. Now just look how freaking awesome that cover is. I mean, that is rad, man. Dario Argento presents The Church. So, this is a fantastic film that is just beautiful, and we need to talk about it. If you haven't heard of this Dario Argento movie that he co-wrote, let's get you connected because you need to know what this thing's about, all right? In the middle of a modern city, an ancient evil is about to awaken. An elaborate cathedral that was once on the site of a medieval massacre by crusading knights becomes a deadly trap for a group of visitors and staff when the sealed crypt is accidentally reopened. The laws of reality soon collapse as nightmare takes hold and claims the lives of those within one by one, threatening to unleash a supernatural pestilence upon the world. Legendary horror maestro Dario Argento, Suspiria, Opera, Deep Red, we all know him, we love him, am I right? Presents this stylish shocker from director Michele, Soavi, who did The Sect, De la Morte de l'Amore, and Stage Fright. Featuring an avalanche of nightmarish visual effects and a powerful score by Goblin and Keith Emerson. Don't miss this Baroque descent into the occult, starring Tomas Arana from Gladiator, The Bodyguard, The Sect, Barbara Cupacity, who was in Stage Fright, The New York Ripper, Hugh Quarshie from Star Wars The Phantom Menace and Highlander, Antonella Vittel, who's also in Opera, Feodor Chaliapin from Name of the Rose, Giovanni Lombardo Razzi, who's in Gates of Hell and The House on the Edge of the Park, and Dario Argento, who's in Triple X Land of the Dead, now in eye-popping, glorious HD. So, a great film, great cast, co-written by Dario Argento, who I absolutely adore. Great writer, great director, has pumped out some fantastic films. I think there was also like 8 writers on this that worked on this film, which is just insane to me that you have just like a boardroom full of people like spitting out stuff. You know, it's pretty wild. But Dario Argento has several films that are probably in my top 25 easily. Now, great cast, like I said. I listed a ton of names there, like Hugh Quarshie, who is, of course, Nightbreed and Highlander and stuff. But let's talk about this film. So some people, of course, we've heard of the Demons movies from Dario Argento. Some think that this is the third installment of that. However, it is not. It is not connected at all, even though people thought it came out and made it the third just because it was in succession. But it's a standalone movie, and it's worth the watch. The Gothic style of horror that is ingrained in this film and the way it looks with the cathedrals and everything, it is Gothic horror at its finest, and it is fantastic. Tons of atmosphere in this film. Supernatural evil everywhere. And the special effects are just fantastic. They're creepy, especially for 89. They look great. I mean, it's a great, great story. The acting is quite great as well. The only thing that keeps me from... I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10, okay? 6 out of 10. The only thing that keeps it from a 7 out of 10 is it's strangely constructed, the way this film is. The plot, in regards to the plot is just kind of, and maybe I'm just not a smart man, but it's just, the way the plot is strangely constructed, it's kind of a little bit all over the place, which you would think 8 writers would kind of get this ironed out, but maybe they're smarter than me, and maybe that's why it was difficult for me, but I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, just because that's what I want to do it, and this is my channel, so I'm going to do it. But it's a great film. You need it in the collection. It's worth it, especially the Italian horror genre. The Church, 1989, rated R, 6 out of 10. Great film. Love you, Dario. Stick around. I got more reviews coming to you. Like, share, subscribe. Let's build this community. Give me some of your favorite Dario Argento films in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Stick around.